Hi there, I'm Marius, and today we are discussing a vital part of client-side scripting in Power Pages, reacting to a change of an attribute's value. You can usually select attributes by their logical name. So if we take a look at this input of the string field, the ID of this field is the logical name of the field. And usually, after you got the element by ID, you can just add an event listener for the change event. And I've put in a simple function here just to log that the string field has changed. So if I change the string field now and leave it, we see the console log change string in here. If, however, we are looking at date, time, or lookup fields, so in this case, this field right here and the lookup field down here, then changing those values won't trigger the message, even when I write directly into this field. Also for the lookup, if I select the record, no change event is happening. So how was this solved in the Power Pages Client API? In general, the add-on-change function just registers a handler, checks if it is already observing the current attribute, and if it's either a lookup or a date time, it overrides the elements.value function and here replaces the getter and setter, and the getter is actually the same, but the setter calls the original set function, then calls a fire on change, which is defined down here, and then just returns whatever the result of the original set function was. And for everything that is not a lookup or date time, the regular change event will be sufficient. We are again calling the fire on change here. In the fire on change, then the change handlers that were registered previously are just iterated through and are executed. By the way, I do not recommend using this style when you're dealing with the regular text fields like a string or number field, because the setter will be called whenever a key is pressed. So for every character being added, you have a fire on change event in this case. Back in our Power Page, we will first get a context. Then we will observe some fields. I will again take the string, date, time, and lookup field. And now that we observe all three, let's change them. So first, change the string. We see string changed. And if we delete the value, a second message of this type is produced. If I change the date time, same thing. This time date time changed is the message. And if I change the value, we get a second message of this type. And with selecting a lookup value, we get lookup changed. If I delete it again, we get another message. If you found this video useful and would like to learn more about the behavior of Power Pages, consider subscribing to this channel. And if you would like to learn more about the Power Pages Client API, check the links in the description below. Bye!